Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Chelsea Road to Glory. And I am now bringing you the past promo, which is the Radioactive one. Currently, right now, we're in like that family duo type thing promo that's going on. I forgot the official name of it. But today's video is Radioactive. And going over everything, I think Radioactive had some decent stuff that came out. Decent evos, not too much to write home about. There's not a lot of content that I can give you guys that would, be good enough or make this video longer than what you see on your screen. But for Radioactive, what do we get? We got a CAICEDO SBC, which was leaked, and I think some people thought it was gonna be either an SBC or an objective. Nobody was sure yet when the leaks came out, but he ended up being an SBC, and we did in fact complete him, even though for right now he's not going to be into the team just because of chemistry reasons for Courtois. And the other SBC, the first SBC that we got actually that fit our theme was AUBAMEYANG. He did get a striker SBC card, which looked pretty decent. Everybody on Twitter was like saying it was pretty good, it was cracked or whatever. But when I was using him in the weekend league, he was just not him. I couldn't I guess utilize him correctly. He's too tall to just be running up and down the field. He's not nimble. Sure, he has pace boost or whatever, and he was on full cam and everything because of the way Radioactives work, but it just wasn't clicking for me, and I couldn't use him how I wanted to. And I ended up replacing him with Sam Kerr, and Sam Kerr, as you'll see later in the video, is become something very special for us because she is indeed her. And yeah, AUBAMEYANG and CAICEDO, the only two SBCs that we got so far. Here we got our Evo upgrade for Guay, and the AUBAMEYANG that I just talked about is also here. For Radioactive, I think who was also in the promo, Sam Kerr was in the promo. Unfortunately, we did not pack her. It would have been nice because of that dynamic image, but I think she was like $500,000 or something like that. So for us, packing very expensive players is not very on our side for right now. But we did complete weekend league. We got rank 5, which I think is pretty decent. We got 11 wins, and those 11 wins are 100% because of Sam Kerr. She is absolutely amazing in this game. Her dribbling, her finishing, just like everything, even in corners, she's like tiny, but that acrobatic play style or whatever just like is insane for us. So she's the reason we got 11 wins. I was literally gonna stop at 7 because I was like, I don't want to stress out too much. I don't know how far I can get with this team, because Makalele is not the best. Balak is for some reason slacking, I guess, in bad gameplay. Ashley Cole is pretty nice. Crespo is just not it. He's just terrible. I literally replace him at halftime with like Pedro or Joao Felix or Mudryk or whatever I'm feeling. But Sam Kerr literally changed the game for me. I was using AUBAMEYANG in the first like half, and then subbed him off for Sam Kerr, and the game's just like flipped on its head. And then I knew that I just had to start her like over everybody. It doesn't matter who's there, Sam Kerr is starting. And we ended up getting 11 wins, which last weekend league, or the weekend league prior, we got 5 wins, which means we did end up getting that 16 win red Evo that we can apply to any player that we like. And as you can see quickly on that screen, we did apply it to Sam Kerr because she is amazing, and I want to keep this as a red card. Even though we don't get a dynamic image for her, she still is absolutely fantastic, and I absolutely love her. And Chilwell here actually got double evoed. He got that radioactive one, and then got into, I think it was called detail oriented, and he got boosted to 88, which allowed us to sell on our Ashley Cole. And yeah, we were able to, get him for a good amount of rating and stats and boosted and whatnot. And yeah, we got a lot of some good stuff overall, I would say. There also was a face update for a lot of the players, so you'll see a lot of players of the same faces, but they had some updated ones, like Noni on the top right. Mudryk finally got an updated picture. It looked like Fleming got one, and Lopolz got one, Chilwell got one, Guehi got one, Chalobah, who's that, Charles at the bottom right. Gallagher got an update. Joao Felix finally got an update because he still technically had the Chelsea kit on. Colwell got an update. Looks like Broja got an update. Madsen got an update. And I can't pronounce the French guy, and I can't see him on the screen properly, but he also got an update. And yeah, there wasn't a lot. It was just those 3 contents. We did Weekend League. I would have recorded the gameplay for the Weekend League, but if you're playing the game, you literally know what the gameplay is going to look like. It's just different for us because it's Chelsea players, but the gameplay is the same thing. Kerr is like bumming it down the wing or bumming it inside the middle and scoring goals left, right, and center. Like, she was crazy. It was actually insane. I feel like I'm being held back with this team sometimes, and then I get stuff like Kerr, who just like shows me the way that it can be done. It is possible to do something good with a team this restrictive. So I really appreciate the fact that I got Kerr like 3 times in a row. And I think she's our highest rated. Guro Reiten probably would have gotten the red Evo if I had a second one, because her and Sam Kerr are just like the best dynamic duo I could ever have asked for. They're 100% the glue of this team. They're insane. They are insane. And I would start Reiten over Oscar, but I want to use Oscar for a little bit, and then I usually sub him off at halftime for Reiten if it's needed. A lot of times it is needed because Oscar's a little bit taller, not that nimble. Even though he does have 5-star skills, I'm not really a skiller. Like, the most stuff that I'll use is like the what's it called, the Magidi spin or Berbatov spin, whatever. Though that's as far as my skill set goes, because like dragbacks, I don't even use dragbacks anymore because this game is too fast, in my opinion. Ball rolls, I still use ball rolls, but like everybody uses ball rolls. You don't need like 5-star skills for that. I don't even know how to do elasticos properly. Sometimes they come off, sometimes they don't. So that's just me. But anyways, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. In the next one, hopefully I'll have some content for you. Honestly, I think it's only gonna be like the 1 Evo and maybe a couple SBCs. Maybe we look at the 2 players specifically that I know are in the back of my mind because they are Chelsea players. But other than that, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.